Hey everyone, welcome again to Binomo Live channel. In today's live stream, we are talking about building confidence with small profits, and we'll be doing some live trading on a Thursday. So what's with small profits and what's that got to do with confidence? Well, if you're starting out or if you have some experience in the markets, you will find that there are situations where getting consistency is difficult, getting profits is something that happens rarely or not so often. So you need to build back those confidence, because that level of the winning trades and profitable trades are going to give you confidence. Now, if you're always chasing big trades, if you're always chasing the big profits, you may not get it, because first of all, with a small account, you have to take a lot of risk, and taking a lot of risk means that you can also lose big in the process. So really what we're talking about today into this live stream is, how do you get small profits and build a track record so that you get some confidence out of it, and from there improve your consistency, and over time you will be able to come back and make larger and bigger trades. Okay, so that's really important, because it affects confidence, and confidence is, of course, as you know, is part of your psychology. In trading, confidence is not the aim. You are really aiming for the right mindset and the right psychology. But I say confidence because we feel that confidence is affected when we lose money, when we experience losing trades. Okay, so we don't feel psychology, but we feel that we are losing confidence. That thing is easily identifiable, because you feel demotivated, you feel disappointed, and you feel like the market is just going to trick you and scam you, and you're never going to make anything out of trading as a career. Now, that's not true. So always start with a demo account whenever you are trying to fix yourself. So do that, and I will show you some examples of how we do find opportunities in the market on the platform to get small profitable trades, and then move on from there, hopefully over time. So the benefits of small profitable trades is, it it gives you that boost of motivation to continue doing something that is giving you profits. So something is right, something you're doing is right when you make small profits. Okay, so you got to get that motivation and push to continue and repeat the process. Now, if your strategy and trading plan is something that actually works and reasonable, you should be able to get some profits from the market. You should be able to get some winning trades. So you need to find a strategy that works, a plan that works. Find a simple one, and then repeat it over time, so that you get more and more confidence and some track record to give you validation that your strategy is working. Of course, you need to understand that being a successful trader, being a trader who is able to maneuver the market, you need to have realistic goals. You can't turn a $100 account into a $100,000 account in 1 month. Okay, you can't do it if you're trying to trade. If you're trying to gamble, maybe not. Okay, a high percentage of people who take more risk than they should lose money. So don't be amongst those people. Be amongst the people who are trying to understand trading, trying to understand markets and financial assets, so that you will be able to know if you are making a mistake, what were those mistakes, so that you can learn from and avoid next time, and so that you also know when you make profits, what were the correct steps that you took, that you can try and do it again and again and again. Okay, so of course, taking small positions, making small trades is part of actually this broader thing, a bigger thing, which we call risk management. So risk management is something that all good traders apply, all good traders will implement, and you need to have this mindset of using risk management early on, from the very beginning, because it is going to give you the discipline and the right steps that more advanced traders are implementing. And the part where it is helping you manage risk is with a small trade, you can never make a big mistake. Whereas if you open a big trade, you will definitely be exposed to making a big mistake, because one loss could mean that you wipe out 20% or maybe 50% of your portfolio. So that's the risk management part. And really what we're doing as traders every day, day in and day out, really what we're doing is we're just watching the market. We're just looking for a direction that the asset is making, and we are predicting whether that movement is going to continue. If it is going to continue and we accept the analysis that we have made, then you start to put risk on. Okay, you go risk on mode. It means you take the risk. Okay, in trading you can't make profits without taking risk. So really you are assessing the situation, reviewing the assets, reviewing the markets, reviewing the trends, use your strategy, use your trading plan, and then if everything is check, everything is okay, then you go into risk management mode. You start your trade with thinking that you're gonna put a small trade, and if you lose that trade, you are only risking a small amount of money. So let me show you what that means. On the trading platform, I currently have three assets open, and I'm currently showing you on the chart on my platform. You are seeing Euro USD with an 80% profit factor. So as you can see, I'm on the 1 hour. Whoops. Okay, let me just get rid of that. Okay, as I was saying, so this is Euro USD, 80% profit factor. Now, as you can see, I'm on the 1 hour time frame. Okay, I start with a longer or with high time frame. So I want to see what is the broader move that the asset is making. So the asset appears to be moving sideways for the most part, and it would go and make a peak at this resistance level of around 107.30. Okay, 107.30 Euro USD, and it would probably get some support around the 106.9, 106.90 level. So we have a resistance here, we have support here, and over the last session or two, the asset pushed down and broke that support, but it quickly came back up. It quickly recovered. Okay, so when it recovered, you have to look at what's really happening. It went down strongly. There was recovery, an attempt to continue the movement down, and then hang on. Okay, and then continue its movement. It's trying to continue the downtrend before fully recovering, going back up. So it's now moving and testing that resistance again, but yet again it is not able to overcome that resistance. Okay, it cannot break that resistance. So this is a pretty strong resistance at 107.30. Okay, now the asset continues to pull back whenever it hits that resistance level, and now it is again at the support level, which we identify as 106.88. Okay, as you can see on the screen. So this is the interesting point, because this is where the current price is. The current price action is here, and I'm looking at, as the candles are starting to push it down, there was a bit of uncertainty. This part here is showing me that is trying to go down. Sellers are trying to take control, but not really successful. Okay, not really making progress with pushing it lower, which means that there are buyers, there are volumes of traders making buy orders or buy trades here, but eventually it pushed all the way down to 106.88, where the support is, and now we have the current candle, which is a green candle with a long tail at the bottom, indicating that the asset is pushing up again. because of buyers and traders who are more positive about the asset. So now I'm going to go at the 15 minutes or 5 minutes time frame, and I'm going to look at what's more interesting here. So what's interesting here is the asset is pushing up. This green candle right here is able to overcome the most recent red candle, and it is higher. It is almost bearish engulfing. Bearish engulfing is where the green candle is totally overtaking the red candle before it. The lows and the highs are fully engulfing or fully capturing the previous candle's high and low points. Okay. So, and then after this tall green candle that is taller than the red candle before it, we have a second green candle on the 15 minutes time frame. So on a short term basis, 15 minutes, 5 minutes time frame, this looks really positive. Now, if we zoom out and consider what could happen if this green or buying momentum continues, is the asset might go up halfway or maybe even push the asset to the resistance line again. So if that were to happen, that means I should be opening an up trade to be able to profit from that move up, from that trend. So so that's what I will do. I will open a up trade right here. And let me just, before I open that trade, I'm going to go to 5 minutes. Okay, I'm going to go to 5 minutes. And look at the 5 minutes. Yeah, the 5 minutes is also confirming the move up at the moment. So I'm going to open a 5 minutes trade as well as a 10 minutes trade, because that's going to give me some room to make money on two different trade durations. Be sure to set the correct durations before you open your trade on the platform. So I'm opening a $10 trade on my account, and I should be able to find a 5 minute slot, 11:12, and let me see, 11:15. Okay, I'll do one at 11:17, and I'm opening an up trade right now on Euro USD. So one trade is open using a 5 minutes trade duration, and I will open another trade with a 10-minute duration. So that will take me to 22. Let me see that. 22, if I can edit it. Okay, so it will be at 11:30. Yeah, so the second trade will end in about 17 minutes, about 15 minutes. So I'm opening two trades at the same price level. The difference here is only in terms of duration. The first trade is 5 minutes, and the second trade is 15 minutes long. So I've got two trades open. Both are $10 trades, really small trades comparing to the balance in my account. Okay. And the analysis, as I've mentioned, is the asset is currently at the support level and most probably trying to push up and test the resistance level, which we saw on the 1 hour as well as the 15 minutes time frame. So on the 1 hour chart, we will be able to see that the resistance for Euro USD is at the 107.3 level. Okay, so the asset is trying to push up from 106.9, trying to push to 107.3 and testing that resistance again. Even if it doesn't go all the way to the resistance level, I should be able to profit if the asset stays or travels halfway, or only goes doesn't go all the way but travels only halfway of the length of that price range. Okay, So I've got 2 trades open, and I can go to my trades. On the sidebar, you can see a trades option there. Click the icon that says trades, and you can see your open trades as they are currently running, and it will show you the time, the duration left for those open trades. So I've got my first trade 1 minute left, 1 minute 40 seconds left. That's currently in profit. If I make a profit with the $10 trade, an 80% profit factor, I'm going to get $8 profit out of it. And my second trade, which is around 15 minutes left, 14 minutes and a half, also in profit because I open it at the same price level as the first trade. So I'm going to let these 2 trades run. And really what we did was a really simple analysis, very straightforward. We looked at the asset from very 2 or 3 different time frames. We look at the 1 hour, 15 minutes and 5 minutes. So I'm just going to go down to 15 minutes and show you guys again the analysis for if you missed it. So there is a resistance level here. The asset seems to be moving sideways and not really going anywhere. And then when it drops down, we see that the asset is sort of getting support at 106.9, except that recently it pushed down all the way and then try to push back and travel towards the resistance level. So if that move is going to happen, I should be able to make some profits by making an up trade. Okay, so that's what I've done. I've opened 2 trades with that analysis, and my first trade 14 seconds left to close with profit. So maybe I will get lucky on this one. Yep. Okay, so that's the first trade close with profits. So we have another few minutes, about 12-13 minutes for the second trade to close. Now it's not going to be green all the way. Sometimes it's going to pull back. Retracements, or if it's going up, be prepared for the price to go down as well. Okay, all assets do that. It's part of being in financial markets. Not everybody agrees with us. Not everybody agrees with you. So you may be thinking I should buy, and some traders think share the same opinion as you, so they will join and make the same trading decision. But not all traders are like that. So some traders will sell earlier than you, or maybe they've bought much earlier and they're trying to sell and take a profit. And that's where you see as prices go up, it will start to come back down. We call that pullback or retracement. Some pullbacks and retracement are temporary and not permanent, and then the asset will continue increasing in price again, because if total buy orders dominate the sell orders, then the assets will move up. If the sell orders dominate the buy orders, which means that there are more sellers in the market compared to buyers, then asset prices will tend to go down. In this particular case, we are seeing that buy orders are dominating the trend at the moment. It doesn't mean that it's going to continue forever. So we do have to keep an eye on that. Trends can change at any point in time. So always pay attention to what's happening to your charts and do not gamble and make a guess. Okay. In the meantime, while we're waiting, I just want to tell you that we have a promo code running, and that promo code is as I'm putting it on the screen. If you use the promo code that's on the screen right now, or if you missed that, you can go and get the promo code in the description for the video below. Use that promo code to get double deposit when you fund or send funds to your trading account. Okay, so use the promo code LIVEMAY to get double deposits when you make transfers to your account. Okay, so that's for you who are interested in trading with a live account. So the asset is still pushing up, and I'm happy to see that the analysis is working. Let me just go down to 5 minutes. Okay, so yeah, it's really pushing up right now, and that's working for us. Okay, that's working for us. Don't be jumpy when things go the other direction. It's natural, and you have to expect that things will go in reverse at some point in time. And if I'm going to that trade panel again, we've got 10 minutes to go, whilst we're waiting for that trade to close. Yeah. So even if I make a profit with one trade today, okay, I open two trades and I make what profit with one trade. Let's say I lose the other one, or even if I were to lose both of them, both trades. Now, really, the key lesson here is you got to build. You are looking for small profits. Okay, small profits. The first step for small profits is open a small trade. Okay, open a small trade and go for quick wins. Look at short-term trends using the 1 hour time frame and then 15 minutes. So use 1 hour and 15 minutes to find short-term moves in the market, and then open trades with a 5 to 15 minutes trade duration. So that's really short term. So you find out trends that are clearly not sideways, okay? Because sideways trend, it can go up and down at any moment. Find something that is already moving up, or find something that is already moving down. And if it's been doing that for 6-10 candles on the 5 minutes time frame, you can have confidence that the asset is currently having a short-term trend moving in that particular direction. So then you open your first trade. Maybe the first trade will be a 5-minute trade. Or if you think it's going to take longer than that, then use a 15-minute or 10 minutes trade duration, and then get a win from the first trade. Now, for me, I've opened two trades at once because I just wanted to save time during the live stream so that you are able to see both trades open. But the way I've separated it is I've applied two different trade durations. So in your case, if you're just trying out this technique and this is new, that's something that you haven't been doing, do it on the demo account, and then let the first trade close first before you open the second trade, so that you can have the confidence to see the success from the first trade, and then only then open the second trade. Because if you open two trades at once, even if you use different trading durations like I've done, if you lose both of them, that's not a positive. Okay, that's not a positive. But I'm doing it for example's sake so that you can see it, and probably I appreciate that different time frames will give you an exit point that is at a different part of the chart. Okay, so find an asset that you like. I've used Euro USD. You can find any asset that you particularly like, that you have been watching for some time, and then trade an asset that you like and are familiar with. Don't trade assets that you don't know anything about. Okay, pick an asset that you like to watch, observe it for some time, and then if you know the behavior of this asset, really look at the trend, find a short-term trend that's valid, use your analysis, and then open one small trade. And then if you win, open a second small trade. If you win, rest for the day. Okay, we are using this technique to build confidence with small profits. So don't be overconfident. Okay, don't get overconfident with two winning trades. Keep the wins by stop and rest for the day. You know, if you make 2 wins, stop and rest for the day, trade on a different day, so that you have a fresh mind, fresh confidence level, and then you can start again. Start one trade, and then if you win on that trade, do a second trade. Okay. So yeah, don't forget we've got that promo code as I've shared, LIVEMAY. And I'm going to put that on screen again so that you can see it. Use that promo code to be able to get double deposits when you make a deposit into your trading account on Binomo Live on the platform. Okay, so our asset is still above our entry point. So we've got 5 minutes to go, and it looks like it's going to close with a profit because the uptrend is still continuing. I don't expect any news to come out right now to change that direction. So that's hopefully going to be an easy win. Second profitable trade for today. Okay, so yeah. Hi Jiver, you're joining us from India. Welcome. Hope you're getting value from this short live stream. Hi Ratnadip. and Angani, welcome. Yeah, so I see that some of you are saying that you've experienced losses. So this is exactly what we're talking about. Spend some time, go back to your demo account, and spend some time trying to make small profits. Don't go for big profits. I know you've probably lost, had some trading losses that you wish you didn't make, but it's okay. Everybody goes through that experience as part of their trading journey. So go back to your demo account, aim for small profits, and open small trades, one trade at a time. That would help you improve your process, improve your analysis, and it will give you the confidence to come back to the market with a fresh, positive perspective and attitude. Okay, so that's what really we are aiming for. That. And yep. So if you've got any questions at all based on what we've shared after the live stream, share your questions or feedback on the comments section. We'll get back to you when we can. If not, if you have a suggestion for future live streams, put them down in the comments or in the chat, and we'll take it into account for future live streams. So we've got about 3 minutes on the second trade, also still in profit. So that's working for us right now. I don't think the long term is an uptrend. I think the long term for Euro USD is down, but we are not currently trading the long term trend. We are trading the short term trend, and the short term trend is currently moving up. Okay, so you got to be careful about the trend that you are trading. Sometimes you are trading with the long term trend, and sometimes you are trading against the long-term trend. So always be sure what trend you're trading. And yep, hoping to close that second trade with profit, of course. 2 minutes to go on the second trade, still in profit. Now once you achieve success with this technique on your demo account, maybe for 1 to 2 weeks, then when you're ready, you can move to your live account and start applying the same technique. Keep it simple. Remember, you're chasing short-term trends and not long-term trends. So what that means is when you open your trade, don't go for big time durations, go for small time durations. I'm suggesting 5 to 15 minutes. Find something that works for you. It could be 5 minutes, it could be 15 minutes, it could be 20 minutes. So find something that works for you, that fits your strategy and risk management, and trade that strategy. Okay, trade that plan. Always follow your plan. Don't change your plan halfway when things don't go and give you results. Okay, if you need to change anything, go back to your demo account and make changes there and try it out. Always try out new changes to your strategy or trading plan. Don't change it in the live account with real money, because that's where you're going to lose a lot of money and you're going to feel really disappointed with yourself. So don't do that. So yep. Okay, 1 minute to go, and we will close the second trade automatically. The trade duration will expire the trade, and hopefully profit for the second time. So thank you guys for joining us on this Thursday session. 30 seconds to go on the second trade. Candle starting to turn red, but we might get lucky and get a second profit trade here, since we are seconds away from expiration. 17 seconds to go. Okay, there is a win for us. That is a second profitable trade for today. So as I've mentioned, I'm gonna aim for small profitable trades. I use two trades. Both are $10 trades for my account. It's really small, and that's all you need. That's gonna give me the confidence to come back and do the same thing again and again and again. On maybe tomorrow on Friday, or maybe next week, whichever I feel comfortable with. Now, if you don't see a trend when you analyze charts in the market, then don't trade. Don't trade. Risk management means you protect your trading balance, number one. And second, only trade when the situation is correct and fits your analysis. Okay, if it doesn't fit your analysis, you can't find opportunities, you can't find a good setup, don't trade. Protect your capital, protect your trading balance and your confidence. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed today's session. I will see you in the next video. Don't forget, we've got that promo code running, so you can double your deposit when you deposit into your account. Okay, so until next time, I'll see you. Take care. Enjoy your trades. Bye bye.